Do another job. Number 78 Westcote, Tower Hill, Coventry. Adam's driving the truck with the digger and a few other things on it. We've got this narrow entry to get down. Just about goes down. Great job. I have to come down the entry to get access to the back garden. There's plenty of room down here. Well, this is the garden, and what we've got to do is take up all these slabs, take down all this fence, raise the level and build new steps, and even make a nice grass area here. So we've got plenty to do on this job. Just getting the truck unloaded. Just bringing it into the garden now, which is a little bit of a squeeze. Not too big of an entrance here, but Adam's quite good on this machine. That's it. Getting the old posts out now, so it's really lovely to stuff on the ground. And that's got all the remains of the concrete and the old pegs out, the metal ones. Just come back with a load of stuff. Adam's taken all the fence down while I've been away. We dug out that corner and cut off the pipe. We've got to do some alterations there. And we're going to screw the post to the wall because it's not deep enough in the ground because of the footings. I can't dig down too deep there to put the post in because the footings for the house. So what we've done, we've drilled through the post and we'll put in heavy duty screws and raw plugs in and bolting it to the side of the house. Adam's mixing up the postcrete and some gravel. We've got that post in, gravel board and a panel up. Digging out the post hole, loading it onto the dumper, but the surface hole has to go away. Right, got another post and panel in, just checking it's spot on. Drying concrete now, it will go off in about 20 minutes or so. That's the hole filled now. We put at least 2 foot in the ground. We're using 9-foot posts so that there's a good 2 foot in the ground to give it all the support. It'll never come out. So we've got the concrete, it's all ready. It's never going to move. There we are, we're digging out. I think it's what's going to be the last post hole now. I'm doing this one. Working in between the shed and the slab. It's kind of a delicate operation, but Adam's quite capable of it. Just have to cut a bit off that post because that can't go too deep in there because we'd be upsetting the concrete for this post here, so we have to bolt it to it. We will put a bit of concrete around it though, but they're not going very far. They're all in the ground more than 2 foot. We've just come from the builders merchants with some sand, some blocks and some bricks and cement. We're just unloading the stuff now. We finished the fence except for one panel. We're still waiting for it to arrive. They were short at the builders merchants and it still hasn't come, so hopefully that'll come today. This is looking at the fence from next door's garden. And they've got the side which is not the face side, but that was agreed between them before we started. Adam comes for more bricks, sticking in here. Well, we've got the mixer going, we've got some concrete mixed, and we've just set the steps out. How the steps are going to go as compared with how they were before. So what I'm going to do now is get this first row of steps in and then take those old ones out and put the levels in across the other side. I've started building the steps and just going to take those old ones down tomorrow and continue right across. That's it for this evening. As you can see, we're getting closer to the end of the steps now. Just want to show you what I'm doing. Just prepared, ready to put a slab down. we've got the steps finished, and we've levelled out this broken slabs and everything, smashed it all up small. Now we're filling in all voids with some quarry crushed stone. Got the steps all pointed up, just got to sweep them up, and broken up all the hardcore, all the slabs. We've got some stone in there. I've just put another load of stone back. I'm going to go and get some sand now. Right, here we go.
How about that? That's what 1960
Compact
sounds
this,
like when it's shrunk
hardcore
to
now.
2 minutes.
I'm going to carry on rolling this now until it's really firm and compact. So we've got a concrete base down here as well for where the steps are going to go. So we'll give that a nice roll in for about 10 minutes, and then we'll put the sand and cement mixture on it and squeeze it off, and then we're going to lay the slabs on sand and cement mixture. Just bringing in some sand and cement now, taking it up the top there, going to spread it out, mix it up with the digger, and then squeeze it, get the floor pretty flat, and then compact it again. What I've done is I've put some metal rails down, spread the sand and cement mixture out, and I'm squeezing it off with a digger. Well, that's one half done, that's screeded, and it's pressed down and compacted as well, so it's not going anywhere. It's better than doing it by hand. I just got to do this side now. I'm just putting the roller on this down nice and gently, and as you can see that's going down nice and solid. Can't even see a footprint in it. Get some more slabs. Here comes. Not too many at a time. I'll just bump that one down. And here goes the next one. Adam has delivered to me. We're making good progress now. As you can see,
The village of La
this
saw some of the
bed that we put down yesterday
during the Battle of
has
the
gone
Somme in
hard like concrete.
Above
That was
and
just a
below
dry mix,
where
a
they
lean
had
dry
travelled
mix,
towards German lines.
squeezed it and
British
rolled.
forces took heavy
That's fully in
casualties.
place now. It's
Many
complete.
men on both
It's got the
sides
same depth.
simply
You can see
vanished without trace.
the way the slabs are laid on the wet
Today's
cement
survey
there.
work carried out
You'll
over
see
an
that
untouched
that's
section of the
half an inch
battlefield
spread all the way
marks the
through,
start of a project
which
to
doesn't
reveal
give you
what
any room
lies
for
beneath the disturbed
sinkage or
ground.
falling apart.
A project which will
So
almost
I'll
certainly
continue
recover the
with the
remains
finish
of
today.
men who fell.
Adam's pushing the joints in now. What we're using is a mixture of silica sand and cement, and then we'll put a sprinkle of water on it. And this stuff absorbs the water and soaks right through, so not just the top bit dries. And this is the method we've used on a few occasions. It's been more successful than using jointing compound. So that seems to crack and fall out, whereas this doesn't. I actually use this method on my own driveway. Putting the edgings in now. Put a dry mixed concrete base in there and screed it so that the edges will sit nice and flat, and then we back them up with concrete. Here's our happy customer, David. How are you, David?
Alright, thank you.
Good man. We've put these edgings in, and we're going to sort this piece of ground out tomorrow and get the turf down and the stepping stones. I've started to work on preparation for the lawn and work my way out, taking all this excess rubbish with me. The idea of putting it down with the machine is to get it compact. Adam's bringing the turf in now and putting it down, and you can see it's compact so much that you can't even hardly leave a footprint in it. But the ground on the very top is still loose enough for the grass to be able to take root on.
Sleep is regularly restricted to 6 hours per night and doesn't improve after 2.
Going down nicely.
Putting stepping stones, sinking them in, putting them down as a template, dig around them, dig the soil out, put some sand and cement underneath.
We're sticking these stones in and getting the turf down and cutting it in, and hopefully we're going to be finished today. Well, about done. We've had a big shower of rain, so it doesn't look as good as it should, but that's the whole patio area, the fence, the edgings all round, the lawn, the stepping stone path, and a little bit of a tidy up.
Thank you very much.
That's alright.
I'm glad you're happy with the job, and your wife is happy too, but she's not coming out.
She's gone out.
She's gone out. Oh, we missed it. Never mind. Anyway, we look forward to seeing everybody again. We're going to be working next door, putting the fence up tomorrow, and probably down the road again next week.